working on a excavation for a patio today, and I'm going to show you how to dig out level for an area. It could be anything. It could be a garage. In this case, it's a patio. So we're just digging out. So how you kind of set it up. The also neat thing about it is you don't have to have a laser. So at least for this one, is it's pretty small. So I don't need my laser. So what you want to do is you use your bucket as your grade rod, if you're familiar with how that works. So I'm going off the door sill, which is over here. Probably be able to see better there. So you just reach over and you benchmark. So bench elevation is success. And then I go into here. This is your depth. So I want to your offset off of that point. Mine is negative 2.5. Hit accept and hit apply. So now you can see it move my target away from where the bucket is. So as I move, you can see here it's telling me cut, fill. So like there, I'm at grade, I'm a foot away, so I am in feet. So I can go over here, and now I'm on grade. I can pull grade. So I do have my laser set up, but that was, I was figuring out grades before, which you actually don't even technically need if you have this. I'll show you. So I got one of our guys in the 289 and he's hauling material out, so I load it right in his bucket when I can, or I just make a pile and I'll come by and scoop it up. Watching the numbers, see as so there I'm pretty much right on grade, but you can tell my bucket is not level because I'm off 0.15. So I have a tilt bucket here and a tilt bucket sensor, so you can see as it moves on the screen. See that? Tells me if I'm level. So here, there we go. So once I get to here, kind of not even looking at the bucket to make that final pass. I just kind of look at the screen. So the other neat thing you can do, so say I wanted to put a pitch on this, I can, it's in degrees, I could do negative 0.1. So that tells you it's going this way towards the machine. And I could hit apply, and now I'm digging out to a depth of 2.5 feet and also on a 0.1 degree pitch. So you can change it to percent. They have a whole bunch of different settings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to change that back to level. So unfortunately here I do have to take out all the organic material, all the loam or topsoil, some people call it. So I'm basically using this. So here you'll see I had to go too deep, but I do have to get out all that material. So I'm kind of just using it as a reference. Basically, if I hit my grade and the material is good, I will stop digging. So it just kind of prevents overdig. It's a very, very handy tool. I'll show you in 1 second how you can use it as a laser. benchmarked over there, right? So that would have been your 0 offset, so I'll just switch that back. So before with my laser, I was trying to figure out the elevation distance between that slider and the porch over here, because we got to do granite steps over here as well. So if I just reached over here and go down to about the height, you can see it's 0.25 inches. So, and it means you got to go up to get to grade. So that means that that over there is 3 inches lower than it is over there, and that is actually exactly what my laser told me. So I should have just done it with this, to be honest with you, because that took a lot less time. So but yeah, there you go. There's like a brief overview how to dig out to grade. You can always go back in here and do a different one. I also have this down here, which I'm not sure if you saw. So this is how I benchmarked, is this button. And then I can actually change the increments with this. So up, down, hopefully you can see that. So if you just have to, it goes in 0.05 increments. So you can just go up and down real quick. So pretty cool system.